Good evening and welcome to the Grove Swimming Pool in Belfast and to a sport which is fairly new to television, water polo. Now, the major event of the season here is the Irish Senior Cup. And over the next 2 weeks, we'll be bringing you the best of the matches, many of which feature North against South. Now, in these final stages of the competition, we've got 8 teams from all over Ireland taking part. And those include last year's champions, Donegal, and the team they beat in last year's final, Clonard from West Belfast. Both those sides are in Group A, alongside Brugha, the reigning Ulster champions, and Dublin. While in Group B, there's Marion, Sandycove, Penguin, and Half Moon, all from Dublin. Well, after the preliminary games, the groups finished like this. In Group A, local sides Brugha and last year's champions Donegal finished 1 and 2, with the very impressive Brugha going through the opening series without dropping a point. And then in Group B, the all-southern section, the qualifiers there were Marion, who only dropped 1 point, and another Dublin side, Sandycove. As you can see, Sandycove and Penguin both finished with 3 points, but a superior goals difference takes Sandycove through to the semi-finals. The major surprise, of course, was the eclipse of Clonard, one of the top teams in the province. Now, Clonard have probably the best Irish Cup record, having won the trophy a total of 26 times, including a remarkable sequence of 13 victories in a row. However, this time they slipped up in their opening game against Donegal and were then outclassed by the Ulster champions, Brugha. One of the busiest men in the Clonard team was goalkeeper Jim McCombry, a 19-year-old student who's kept goal for Ulster as well as the Irish under-18 side. Clonard's eclipse has been put down to the relative inexperience of the younger players, and bearing that in mind, the results weren't too bad. Playing against Brugha in the Blue Caps, the Clonard team played well at times, but although they conceded 9 goals, they did score 5 times. And against Donegal in an earlier session, they went down by the narrowest of margins, 9-7. So Clonard out, but I'm sure they'll be back next year. Right, a look at the semi-final pairings, and in both, it's North against South. Ulster champions, Brugha, they face Dublin side Sandycove, while the other Dublin club, Marion, rated now by many as the favourites, they're up against the reigning champions, Donegal of Belfast. Well, time now for the first of those semi-finals. It's Brugha against Sandycove. And we join the game at the start of the 3rd quarter with the scores level at 4 goals each. Your commentator, Jim McLean.
And so with just 2.5 minutes actual playing time in the 3rd period, Brugha have lost their 3-goal advantage and now find themselves level pegging, 4 goals each. They're not working in front of goals, Brugha. They must swim and create space and try and get into a shooting position. Jim McCormick with the ball, still with it, but fouled. Very tight marking in front of the Sandycove goal. But Brugha, tip shot, and a goal, a lovely tip on by Blue 12, Sean McQuarrie, giving Brugha the lead once again. Substitution on the Brugha side. Kieran Barr is in the game again, wearing blue 7. But it's Sandycove on the attack. Frank Carroll, white 5. Al Murphy, white 6, wins a free. Free awarded to Billy Keogh, white 12. Quickly taken shot. Oh. Sandycove being very closely policed by the Brugha players. Phil Kelly winning possession. And Sean McQuarrie for Brugha comes away with it. Gives it to Jim McCormick on a break. Blue 4. Will he score this time? He didn't the last time. Picks it up. Shoots. And, oh, dear me. That's 2 golden chances that McCormick has missed in this period, causing all sorts of trouble for the Brugha side. As his brother Nicky, wearing blue 3, comes away with the ball. And Barr sits looking at him, and he should move. And he loses possession. What bad luck. Very exhausting work, swimming 25 meters, only to lose possession. Sandycove on the attack. Free gained by Adrian Harmson, but Billy Keogh penalised for pushing off with his hand when he hadn't the ball. Very poor pass by Nicky McCormick. Gives Sandycove possession through Matty Wayne. Calbrua side losing concentration, causing all sorts of problems for themselves. And Tony Harmson shoots, but well taken by goalie Hannah in the Calbrua goals. Sandycove, number 3, wearing white, Tony Harmson. Push shot. Failed to score. Shot on here, McCormick, oh, what bad luck. McCormick, 3 shots, but 3 failures to score. Shot coming up now, a lob, and the end of the 3rd period, pretty exciting period that was, finds Calbrua 5, Sandycove 4. Right into the final period of the semi-final, and it's Calbrua still holding on to their lead by 1 slender goal, as Calbrua wearing blue are penalised, and a free awarded to Sandycove wearing white. Billy Keogh. Quick shot, no. In again to Kevin Healy, who's fouled. That's a free. Tiernan McCondraha wearing white 8, looking for the shot. Shot on, and a goal. He's the danger man on the Sandycove team, and he's proved it by getting the equaliser. Substitution on the Calbrua team. Tony Brown's in the game again. Nicky McCormick does the score, level pegging, 5 each. And a reversal given against Calbrua's number 6, Tony Brown. Frank Carroll for Sandycove, free. No one near him. As McCormick picks him up, he'll shoot, a lob, and a goal! A lob from the corner of the side of the bars into the net by Frank Carroll wearing white 5. Our goalie Hannah feeding the ball up to McCormick. It's now Kieran Barr for Calbrua with the ball. He must shot on the poor pass. And it's Nicky McCormick. Well, he shoots from there. He must. And he does, and he scores. Nicky McCormick equalising for Calbrua, 6 goals apiece. And a white man is expelled, white 5. Frank Carroll expelled for sinking Tony Brown clearly in front of goals when he wasn't holding the ball. Calbrua now with the 1-man advantage, hoping to get that much wanted goal. Shoot, and a goal from Brian Murphy, puts Calbrua 1 goal ahead as just over 4 minutes remain in the game. Sandycove wearing white 6, Calbrua wearing blue of Belfast 7. And this the 1982 semi-final of the Irish Senior Cup. Brugha wearing blue have never won it in their 50-year history, and they're celebrating their Golden Jubilee this year. Certainly would be nice for them to win it this year. And Sandycove awarded a free directly in front of goals to be taken by Niall Murphy, wearing white 6. And blue 2's expelled for 45 seconds for holding white 8. Shot on and a goal. The equaliser from Tony Harbinson of the Sandycove side. So with just 4 minutes of actual playing time left in the game, it's all to play for as both sides are level, 7 each. Brian Murphy for Calbrua back in the game with the ball up to Tony Brown, blue 6. Kieran Barr, A-level student with the ball for Calbrua, poor pass. Brugha lose possession. Do they? No. McCormick swimming for the ball and gaining possession again. Wins a free. There's captain Phil Kelly. No movement from the Calbrua. He's waiting up for a shot, and he shoots. Oh, no, what bad luck! Oh, goal! And the goal by the goalie. Floating across the end line, tipped in by goalie Murphy. And the look of disgust clearly written on his face. Jim McCormick, Irish international, and a doctor with the ball. Phil Kelly to Nicky McCormick. They have 35 seconds, missed the shoot. 12 of those seconds remain. Nicky McCormick, he'll shoot now, yes. And a goal, oh dear me. Bounced off goalie Murphy's face into the net. And the bell sounds for last minute. 1 minute remaining in the game. Billy Keogh winding up for a shot. And he shoots, and no goal. Referee says no goal. Just over 40 seconds remaining as Matty Wayne, white 7, winds up for a shot. But decides to pass it to Kieran McConroy, who shoots. What a shot, tipped over the bar by goalie Hanna. And still no sign of Blue 7 returning to the game. 45 seconds surely up. Waved in now. Kieran Barr waved in now. The sides are even, but he's too slow. And a shot off the post. As both sides. The pressure's on Brugha now as Tony Harms shoots. Matty Wayne just off the bar. Kieran McConroy just over the bar. As 20 seconds remain in the game, Cal Brugha was standing with a bit of luck at pressure as they come in the attack. Kieran Barr breaking through. And he's supporting the far side for Jim McCormick. Looks at the goals and shoots, and that's it over. Cal Brugha looks set now to win to the final of the 1982 Irish Senior Cup. 13 seconds remaining. A shot coming up from Sandycove, taken by Tiernan. Oh, just hitting the crossbar. They'll hold possession now. The game is really practically all over. And a shot and a wide as the hooter goes for the end of the semi-final. Cal Brugha with 10 goals beat Sandycove of Dublin 7.